Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind we're reading collective energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We are going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual councils, so many of them. I want to honor and thank all of your trusted ancestors, my loves, all of those that protect, love, guide you, all of those that move through you and with you at this time and every time. I also want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors. There was like some swapping magic, swapping energies, or 0111 but 0112, some type of possession magic or swapping. It's like spirit was giving us like Freaky Friday energy. For some of you, it's either like this could be manifesting in different ways in your life, like your daughter could be acting like your mother, or you as a daughter could be acting like your mother's daughter. Okay, that too. Or like your mother's mother, or for some of you as a son, you could be acting like a father's father. It's kind of like Freaky Friday energy, and it also came in with wife swap, so take that as it resonates. You could be stepping in for some reason to either take care of someone because their wife or their husband can't, like helping a friend or helping someone. It doesn't feel like perverted. It doesn't even feel like it's dangerous magic or overstepping, even though violation of spiritual privacy and violation of spiritual laws and violation of privacy were present in the preliminary. So for some, it could actually be something that's a little bit more perverted, not something about undisclosed documents. It could also be for some of you, people overstepping their boundaries, but for others, it could be the other spectrum, or on the other side of that, or on another, dimension of that spectrum. It could just be like you're stepping in for someone. At work, you could be covering for your boss. You could be like head honcho, or if you're left, to take care of a crowd, or you're left as a caretaker for someone, you're kind of like stepping in to support them in some way, or you're stepping into a role to support. For others, I do feel slight manipulation, and again, violation of privacy and violation of spiritual rights. We're also in the preliminary. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for others, you could be actually just supporting someone, or stepping into a role that's a little different than yours, kind of like cross-functional training. If this is in a work environment, you could be you could be helping or asked to help. Someone needs help. So you could be asked to help in another department. Maybe you're short-staffed. Maybe you're going to pick up OT, overtime hours. Maybe someone's going to tell you, we had a call out, we had this, that, can you come and help? And that energy is present for some. It feels really good though. For others, there's something a little bit more sinister, but it's all right. Everything's gonna be fine. Honoring and thanking all of the spiritual council, all of the trusted ancestors, all of those that protect and love and guide all of us. You can honor whatever you'd like. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Let's get it started. Let's get it. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you to everybody who participated in our live yesterday. We had almost 400 viewers. I always get shocked because people I do see why, because if you look at, for example, like shorts, if you're scrolling through shorts, people will jump in and they'll be like going through shorts, and you'll see that for example, when I'm on shorts, I see that sometimes like different lives come up. So all types of interesting lives come up. Like yesterday, while I was scrolling through shorts, there was a guy that was like, there was a woman, she was painting. There was another guy, he was doing some type of artsy craftsy thing. So I think it's really cool for some of you. Maybe there's something there, my lovies. Maybe you could do something online or on YouTube. Maybe put your art out there, or some type of gift that spirit has given you. There's a really cool painter, and I think she paints her visions. A lot of people that I've seen that have the gift of art, it's because they also have the gift of prophesizing through art, through painting. But maybe there's something there for somebody. Maybe you can, paint and speak and or paint and you start to paint a picture for somebody, and it's actually really like a beautiful vision of what's to come. It's or what's past. Anyways, very beautiful energy. But thank you so much for everybody that came out, my lovies. It was recommended that your sister friend do it a little bit more often, but I'm trying to, if I'm gonna commit to something like that, I want to be able to keep my promise to you. If I do it even twice a month, I could maybe do it twice a month, every other Sunday. Maybe I could do that for you, because I adore you, my lovies. It was recommended that I do it more often. So, but I'm also going to start doing the readings in different languages. So I'm going to start on July 1st. We're going to start doing readings in Spanish, the daily reads in Spanish. So we're going to be doing readings in English and in Spanish, and then we'll see how we flow from there, how we grow from there. So we shall see. I think right now we're going to keep it at once a month. And we're going to do our daily reads. But if you want more of your sister from my lovies, you're so sweet. I love y'all, my lovies. I love you all, my lovies. You could always book in the description box below, my lovies. They don't get more intimate than that. If you want to do some spiritual work with your spiritual shrink, 709, 711, 712. If you want to do some one-on-one work, you could follow the Calendly link in the description box or in the pinned comment and book a private read with your sister friend, my lovies. It's a really different, again, dynamic when it's it kind of, you get a little bit of a feel for it in the live reads, I think, because again, it's a little bit more about self-discovery, a little bit more about, I'm less about just giving what I'm seeing, and more about probing, asking questions, allowing the energies to develop, the relationship to develop, because it is spiritual work, and you start to kind of like open up different portals in the energetic realms. So yeah, if you want to book a private read, you can check out the Calendly link and come see your spiritual shrink. What else do we have for you? Oh, we forgot, my lovies. We totally forgot. We want to do a raffle, my lovies. We want to do a raffle. We want to do a raffle, but I have to keep in mind, or we as a collective, 832, we have to keep in mind 832, 823, we have to keep in mind 382, 328, we have to, hi Kate, we have to, Katie too, we have to keep in mind someone has big hips. We have to keep in mind someone has big tits. Okay, this is where you're going, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, focus. We have to keep in mind that at 10,000 subscribers, we are going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a reading giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. So 4,100 to go. Actually, we're at 6,900 now. So at 10,000 subscribers, right now we're going to do it at 10,000. So at 10,000 subscribers, we are going to do a giveaway for a free personal read. We'll see how many people, but we're gonna do a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. because Spirit said 6,500 is a special mark, we want to do a special giveaway. You know what I was thinking, my lovies? Let me know. Because your sister friend has a show coming up in October in Los Angeles. So we have a modeling show coming up in October in Los Angeles. And I was thinking to give away the tickets to the show. So there are 8 tickets I can give away. So I wanted to do that for you if you are willing to come to Los Angeles, or if you're in the Los Angeles area. If you're close enough, I think, you know, if you want to make it like a weekend getaway, or if you want to make it like a getaway, you can bring your significant other, or you and a friend, or whatever the case may be. But so it's a set of, so then it would be I would be giving away 4 pairs of tickets. That's, yeah, because it's 8 tickets, so I'll give away 4 pairs of tickets to our LA Fashion Week festival in October. You can look at the Instagram if you are interested in that. If you're interested in that, we'll do that as a raffle. Yeah, that feels good. We'll do that as a raffle. And so they're not RAV4. We'll do that as a raffle, and then maybe like a little gift bag too. Your sister friend is really generous, my lovies. And then like a little gift bag too. So we'll do that. We'll do a giveaway. That's what we'll do. So that's how we're going to do it. We're doing it, my lovies. Screw it. We're doing it. So if you got 11:30, 11:31. All right. So how we'll do it. Starting today. I'm like, how are we going to do this? Okay, starting today, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 11. Make it easy. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 11. The first person to get that number for this read will be one of the winners. We'll make it simple. We'll be one of the winners. Maybe we'll even go to dinner, my lovies. We'll make it a whole freaking thing. I love it. Anyways, yeah, that's what we'll do. We're gonna do that. I like it. I like this giveaway. I really, really do. I really, 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 really love you, my lovies. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be 2 tickets to the LA Fashion Week Festival, a small gift bag, because I want to give you something. I want to give you like a little care package, and then optional, you can come to dinner with your sister friend that night as well after the show. I like it. Is that a good idea? I don't know about I'm like, the dinner made me anxious. I'm an introverted extrovert. I'm an introverted extrovert, my lovies. The dinner made you anxious too. Ooh, we got confirmation. Sounds like my story, and then little prayer hands. Love y'all, my lovies. Maya. But who's a player from the Himalayas? Oh, we got a birthday. Birthday, is that you, player? Coming across the Himalayas. Happy birthday, my lovies, to the ones who are celebrating a birthday. Okay. We'll do it. We're going to be extroverted introverts that day. So that's what we'll do. So 2 tickets to the show, a special care package thing, and a dinner with your sister friend for you and your guest. We will put some type of limit on the dinner, because it's going to get kind of expensive if everybody's like, yeah, let's all go. And it's like, dang, my lovies, this is, Truth Nunez's wallets are not that, but Spirit will make a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And no hidden plays, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. So starting today, we're going to do this for 4 days straight. Starting today. We're going to have a guess a number every day. So starting today, number between 1 and 11. And then you comment below if you want to participate, and we shall see. We shall see, my lovies. Okay, let's thank the spirits now. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to all the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. All right, let's do it, my lovies. We're reading for Gregorian. Gloria. We're reading for Gregorian Mars Day, Gregorian June 18th, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for. There are endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame calendar to frame time in a certain way. It's kind of like an accrual system. Isn't that interesting? Or a depleting depilation. Someone's going to get some type of waxing, and it's like a depreciation system. A calendar system is kind of like a depreciation system. It's interesting. For those who know about depreciation and appreciation, over time you depreciate. If you stick to the calendar, over time eats away at you. You have a shelf life. And then they throw you away. Isn't that interesting, my lovies? I think so. What say you? I say true. Anyways, 18 energy. We have, you're inspiring very interesting thoughts, my lovies. 18 energy. 18 energy in numerology is 9 energy. So we have moon energy. A lot of deep emotion stuff, hidden stuff. The letters Q, the letter E, the letter R. Spirit is knocking. You could be hearing knocks, but not the creepy ones, my lovies. Don't be afraid. And even if it was like the creepy ones, hey, you summoned it. So if they're knocking, it's because you called. But for some of you, you could be hearing a lot of knocking. Spirit, especially for the letters Q, R, and E in the preliminary. Spirit is asking, my lovies, or, Q, R, E, someone around you could be Q, R, or E. Spirit is asking for intimate connection and an awakening. Spirit is asking, Spirit is calling, but they are not answering the call. Spirit is asking for an awakening to the truth of who you are for someone around you or you, my lovies. And maybe that moon energy, Pisces, a Pisces could be significant. A Libra wants to come into, a Gemini wants to come into, a Virgo as well. Welcome, everybody. But those are key ones. And Sagittarius doesn't want to get left behind. But they're losing their mind. there's something there. Spirit's asking, especially for someone who could read between the lines. For some of you, moon energy is going to challenge you to explore deep within. We have 9 energy there, so we have some type of an ending. For some of you, you will be learning that someone is getting out on parole. We have an ex who is a control freak and a manipulator and a gold digger for some of you who's getting out on parole. You need to read between the lines when it comes to this situation. For some of you, a white Mercedes could be significant. You need to read between the lines when it comes to the situation. Someone's getting out on parole and they're going to come and try to have control over a situation. July 4th is going to be very significant for some of you. We have watchmen energy as well for some of you. So you're dealing with watchmen or people that are watchers in a situation, who are protective. They felt protective, but there's also stalking energy. So again, that dynamic of the stalkers being stalked and the watchmen are on it, because the watchmen came out more than the stalkers, so that's a good thing. But anyways, 18 energy in numerology, you add that together and you get 9 energy. So 9 energy is an ending of a situation. 9 energy brings in a completion of a cycle in numerology. 9 energy is also an announcer. It's coming in French for some reason, but an announcer of death. So for some of you, you could be learning the death of somebody. You could also be ending something. 9 energy, you could be learning of a divorce. There could be a death in the family or a death around you. 9 energy, unlike 6 energy, if you do learn of 2111 and 2112, if you do learn of a death, it's someone that's not necessarily too close to you. When it's 9 energy, it's someone that's usually like maybe even in your near vicinity. Maybe you'll hear that a neighbor's passing away or a neighbor's family member has passed away. But it's something that's not necessarily like touching home per se, or it's not too close to your heart anyway. But 9 energy is all about endings, completion of cycles. 9 energy, whether it's you ask for, like for example, I'm putting in my 2-week notice, or they say, you know, we're doing layoffs and you gotta go. So 9 energy, it's either you are asking for it. It's not necessarily, it could be solicited or unsolicited. But 9 energy will bring in some type of an ending of pretending. It's a completion of a cycle. 9 energy for me is a really beautiful thing, because with all endings, there's a beginning right after. So, okay, let's do getting to know you, getting to know truth, my lovies. Mars energy, because this 9 energy is tied to Mars energy. These endings are, or transformational periods are very related to work situation. Mars energy rules action, rules work, rules anything that has to do with an alchemical process of burning. Aries energy, very tied to that Emperor energy. So again, there could be an ending. For some of you, could be actually learning the death of someone's father or a father figure in someone else's life. Emperor energy was very present yesterday. It's been very present in the preliminary as well. So dealing with a lot of masculine energy, a lot of men that are important to you, but also dealing a lot with work situations, domineering energies or dominating energies, or energies that need to come together to organize and kind of be authoritative or protect a group in a situation. There's a group trying to protect themselves. For some of you, there could be a lot of cohesion in a work situation. There could be like a very benevolent gentleman or masculine energy. We have seen that. That was present in the president. The president is a very benevolent man for some of you, with a benevolent plan. We have seen that. We saw that in the 72-hour read. For some of you, are dealing with Reese. For some of you, are dealing with Sharon. The name Oscar is coming in. The name Scott. Something about a DeVille. Here we go with this DeVille energy. There were 2 names, Edward, but there were 2 names that came to me in Deborah, and what was the other one, my lovies? It was a gentleman. Gregory. Deborah and Gregory for some, but you're dealing with a very benevolent master. For some of you, got a sexy president in the field. You're dealing with a very benevolent employer, or you're dealing with a very benevolent boss. For some, you're dealing with, I'm getting the boss. I got a fresh lineup, yeah, fresh outfit, about to have the parking lot on smash. Dang, your boss be flashy, they be looking good, they never trashy. They always they're always classy. That's the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Dang. I'm also getting like the biggest boss. Yesterday there was in the preliminary, Spirit was giving us a download. New levels, new devils. For some of you, you could be reaching a new level of your life, and you're noticing like it's not that the lessons are getting harder. It's just that it's like, dang, I'm at a new level of consciousness. I'm at a new level of self-expression. I'm at a new level of connection to spirit. I'm connecting to my surroundings in a different way. And so new levels, new devils. I got a fresh lineup. Yeah, fresh outfit. But I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Like kind of like a boss in a video game. It's like you're going to reach a new level. For some of you, you can actually be reaching, for some of you, you are gamers. So you could, or streamers. So you could actually be reaching like a new level. It's like, dang, the biggest boss that I've seen thus far is like Mortal Kombat. Like you're going up the little mountain. Sega has been very present for some of you. Anyways, action-oriented stuff and very benevolent work environments for some of you. All right, let's getting to know truth, getting to know you. Have you ever spent the night in jail? Have you ever spent the night in jail? Well, let me be cautious. This energy was present a couple of days ago in the Saturday. No, was it? It was like in the weekend read or like the read right before the weekend read. Just being cautious. What did we say though? Someone's getting out on parole. For some of you, someone's getting out. The way you came in though, my lovey, someone's getting out to still be messy, and they may just go right back in. For some of you, Spirit saying it's all right. I had someone in the read yesterday who was asking about a vehicle. It's gonna happen twice for some of you, or if you were this person in the reading yesterday, it's coming in, so I'm gonna say it. Someone's gonna get a vehicle, lose it, or they're gonna get like, it's like get a vehicle, lose it, and then you're gonna get that same vehicle, or get, for some reason it's that same vehicle. So it's like getting the same vehicle twice and losing it as quickly as it comes in. It's like I got it, lost it, got it again, lost it again type of energy. For some of you, this is going to happen with someone in jail. It's like they're going to get out and they're going to go right back into their life of sin. I'm just a messenger. Actually, it came in with a female energy. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a vicious, conniving female. We do something about a jihad. We do have something about expensive, something about Instagram, expensive daycares, changing daycares. For some of you, there was an energy of changing daycares as well. In the preliminary, also, the letter P. The letter P, and in the preliminary, it's coming in with the letter P now. Someone knows now. I know now. Someone is admitting that they know something now. Before, they could have been very dismissive, pretending like they couldn't understand you, or they couldn't understand something. They know now, and they actually want to apologize. They know now. They know something, and now they want to apologize, but I think it's like maybe a little too late for some to apologize. The letter P knows something now that they were denying before. Someone could have been denying something that was affecting your safety, your well-being. They know now, and the number 4 wants to peek over here. They were prideful. Self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. They had a big ego. They want to give you a gift. For some of you, someone wants to give you a gift. They know now. They want to apologize, and they want to give you a gift. Souvenir, promotion, and delight. They want to give you a gift for the evidence that they have now about something that maybe you tried to tell them about. But Spirit's showing us how at the gym, I remember there were these 2 guys that I felt like some type of like energetic attraction to. And I remember I told them once, there was this gentleman that at the gym that I barely knew. He tried to like come to me like with gifts because he saw me talking to these men. And he tried to give me like, he came like with headphones, and I have never cried. It felt so painful receiving that gift from him. But I was going through quite a bit, and it was a shift in my life, and I'm like, wow, like how nice that a stranger would do this. But I should have like, the way I cried, I mean, no, it's just my energy. Strangers give me things all the time. Like, I get gifted things all the time. You know when people say, like, I never win anything. I'm not that type of person. I win things. I get gifts all the time. People do really nice things for me all the time. But it was so much pain in that gift. Needless to say, I was working out with one of the guys, and the gift broke. I wasn't surprised. And this guy kept trying to like give me things, give me a gift card. They tried to give me a $500 gift card that Christmas. I gave it away to somebody else. I actually gave it away to someone that was really mean to me. But I gave it away because he told me that I had overheard that his mother was in the hospital going through some things. And I'm like, I don't want this $500 gift card. Let me recycle it and give that to this gentleman. But I told these guys. And then there was one situation where he was giving me so much money, and I actually needed something for business because I thought I wanted to participate in these. Everything is coming in for a reason. I thought I wanted to participate in this. Again, I do vegan fairs, but before I started doing these vegan fairs, there was another fair that I knew the people because I used to do community service at their center. And I'm like, oh, they do these events. Maybe I want to, but they were expensive. Like, they actually charge way more than the vegan fairs. The vegan fairs are really, really kind to me. And so I'm like, let me see if I can get involved. So I asked him, I know I don't know you, sir, but can I borrow $1,000 and I will pay you back? Because I knew money was coming in anyway from something else. So I'm like, I'll pay you back. And he let me borrow it, and then I paid him back. And then I never wanted to talk to him again because things got weird. He started following me around, everything else, sending people into the restroom to follow me. And I remember at the gym, leaving the gym, there was one day I went up to these two guys and I'm like, hey, do you guys know this man? And I described who it was, and they're like, not really, no. And I'm like, because he's following me around. Like, he's followed me to the supermarket. He's followed me to the library. He's had people follow me to the restroom in the gym. That's when it was like, I'm like, do you know him? Because I barely, he's done me a favor, and it's like, all right. And I thought he knew you. That's why he was coming to me, because he felt like, but I don't know him like that. And they're like, one of them, he was like, I don't know if he took it as a joke, but he's like, well, good luck. See you Monday. I'm like, okay. It was a weird situation. Maybe for some of you, there's something there. Maybe there's something, everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe someone knows now that someone's actually, maybe they were a danger to your life. Maybe for some of you. Spirit was also giving us, in the preliminary, and it's coming back in. There were two famous rappers, a male and a female. They met up at a party. And they didn't meet up. They both went to the same party. Maybe someone even, again, I have to clarify the details of something. Maybe someone knows the details now, and maybe someone tried to say they were with you, or I don't know. There's a funky feeling there, because I had to clarify. There's Spirit's putting an emphasis on the fact that the two rappers, they went to the party not together. They were just there. They were there together, but not because they went together. My God. Anyway, so this rapper became obsessed with this female, paid people on social media to slander her, to bother her. And then he shot her in the foot. He shot her in the foot at this party. He went to prison. He's doing a 10-year sentence. Stupid ass. He went to prison. There's something there for some. Maybe there's something there for some. This crazed fan, or this crazed wannabe, I don't know, wannabe enemy is present for some of you. It's been in and out of the field. Take that how it resonates. Anyways, have you ever spent the night in jail? Someone could be spending the night in jail, and someone knows that. Something about nightingale. Have you ever spent the night in jail? Truth Nunez has spent the night in jail, my lovies. I was 21 or 22. a group of guy friends. They weren't even really like, some of them we were close, others we were not that close. But a girlfriend of mine thought it was a good idea for us ladies to help the guys break up, drunk men break up their fight. And I'm like, my love, we gotta go. Like, this is not our place. We had to go. I should have just left her ass, because that's, what the fudge. Fucking sexy Betsy. So she ends up getting arrested by the police, but they don't just arrest her. They punch her they slam her on the ground, punch her on the face, and I'm punch her in the face, and I'm watching all of this, and I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that. I'm like, that's, first and foremost, she's a woman. Secondly, like, my God, this is crazy. I start crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. They arrested me too. They didn't punch me or do anything, because I wasn't being aggressive. It's just, I was just crying. I was in shock. I'm like, you punched her and you slammed her. This is like, why would you do that? It was really intense. But, I got my record expunged. They tried to charge me for, what did they try to charge me for? I don't know, some like obstruction of justice or something, or intervening with a procedure or some bullshit like that. Anyways, I had a good lawyer in Rhode Island, and he expunged it. So, have you ever spent the night in jail? Yeah, it's the only time I spent the night in jail. Aside from that, I have been in jail, but I was arrested because they mistook my identity. They're like, oh, we got the wrong person. They told me I should have sued. They didn't do anything too crazy, and they only held me for a couple of hours each time. It happened twice, and they sent me a letter. Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason. Maybe for some of you, you're getting a letter from, an apology letter from the government. What was the best phase in your life? This is the best phase in my life, my lovies. This is the best phase in my life, my lovies. This is the best phase in my life. You know, when certain people, they're like, I've peaked. Like, they feel like they've peaked. I have yet to feel like I've peaked. And I've had really great phases. But, like fine wine, my lovies, we're getting better with time. Anyways, boom. All right, this is what we're gonna do, my lovies. We're gonna work with the no cards, because the no cards wanted to speak with you. We may get some letters after 3652. And then, do we want to do yes or no? No. I like the yes or no for the short read, so I do want to continue to do that. Stay there, my lovey. I do like the yes or no for the short reads. We got someone with 6 figures here. I like the yes or no for the short reads, because that way you get, I think it adds a little bit of extra for your 3-day forecast. Someone's a liar, my lovies. For the 3-day something about a musician. A Pisces. A Pisces is in love with you, my lovies. A Pisces is in love with you. What are you gonna do? The Pisces is in love with you. This for some of you, this Pisces is insisting. This Pisces is insisting. The Pisces is insisting they're in love with you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, go, go. Bad boys, go, go. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Pisces is a fucking liar, my lovies, though. We put out a hit for hire, and someone got fired. I don't know. We got a black Mercedes, bad boys, and a Kia. Oh, we got a business lease. This was also present in the preliminary. We got a business lease for some of you. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? They want to take care of you, my lovies. There's a Pisces that wants to take care of you. They're like, you want to open up a business? Let's open up a business. This man got money, my lovies, out the wazoo. Or female, take it how it resonates. But it is coming in as a man with a plan. I like a man with a plan, my lovies. You like a man with a plan? I like a man with a plan. You like a woman with a plan, my lovies? I like a woman with a plan. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Someone could be signed to bad boy. Bad boys, bad boys. Something about Billie. Something about Billie Jean is not my something. She's just a girl. 3901. We got Angel. I'm getting that song. It's been 5 months since you went away. Someone recently lost somebody, left without a word or nothing to say. When I was the one to give you my heart and so swollen, but it wasn't good enough for you. So I asked God, God, send me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. Cause all I do is cry. All I do is cry. Don't cry, my lovies. The fudge. Don't be crying, my lovies. Don't be lying, my lovies. Don't be spying, my lovies. Olivia. Something about a livit? Something about a living. Oh my gosh, what the fudge, my lovies? What is going on over there? Levi? What is going on? Be strong. Move on. All you do is cry. Why are you attacking me, my lovies? Hey, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. To it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Something about tulips. Something about a tumor. Someone lost someone like about 5 months ago. We got the letter A. Who's overindulging in divination. The precipitation of the situation. Approved for the loan. You're going to get approved for the loan. Approved for the loan, my lovies. Post Malone. All I do is cry. Don't be crying. Don't be lying. Don't be spying. Don't be creeping. Don't be sneaking. Don't be freaking. Freaky Friday. All I do, woo, woo. It don't seal. It don't seal. It don't seal. Someone tried to do some type of seal. It don't seal, my lovies. Wolf love. We got wolf love. A seal. A seal of approval. Wolf love, my lovies. A Ford pickup truck. Wolf love. Maybe for some of you, that's why. Maybe for some of you, you're going to get a vehicle and then you're going to not be able to pay the monthly installments. And it's going to get taken away. And then you're going to do it again. And then you're going to do it again. All I do. Because I was wondering, 41 and 45 and 41 and 46. Because I was wondering, like, why would someone get a truck and then be lost right away? But something about Walter. But I was also thinking about how Walters could be a place, or Walter could be like Walters something, or Walters Auto, or something like that. But it's like, and something about their motto. We approve everybody no matter what. Like someone can have like shoddy credit, but they're gonna be able to get approved no matter what. But then they're not going to be able to afford the payments, so they're going to lose the vehicle. It's going to get repoed. That's how it's coming in. Spirit wants you to know, because I was also like thinking, like, is it something else? But Spirit's saying no, it's that. Because now I'm trying to like think back on another situation, but it's like, no, it's that. A delightful and mutually benefiting experience. We got a delightful and mutually benefiting experience here for some of you. Do-be-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Do-do-do-do-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. A Leo. Do-dee-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. God sends me. They have, Bombaikus. You know, Spirit gave us, so yesterday, Spirit said that by the morning, this is going to come out for some. They have answered the spiritual calling and accepted God. They have answered the spiritual calling and accepted God. Jesus. It's different. It's not a religious thing. It's not, it's something, it's a soul thing, my love. You can't fake it. I'm so happy for you. I adore you. Ooh, for someone who was two-faced. Bombay Koot. Bombay Koot! You had a repentance! It's making my mouth water. It's making me want to have a daughter! It's making my toes curl. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. We got the woods. God sent me an angel. We got skyscrapers. We got a house. Spirit was giving us like moving from a house to skyscrapers, or Spirit was giving us something about like moving from a smaller operation to a larger operation. Take that how it resonates. Or from a smaller property to like not like a mansion, but like a skyscraper or like a condo or something like that. Or even like if it's a business lease, it's like you're going from like a small office to like a skyscraper or something like that. Or for some of you, you have to move back and forth between two properties, entities that are like small. Like one's like a house, one's small and homey, and the other one's like a skyscraper, very like cave, like very an erected building, something like that. They will do anything to fit in. For some of you, this energy was present in the preliminary. You will not do everything and anything to fit in. You actually stick to your spiritual standards and your moral code and the moral compass that you have and the agreement you have with God, with spirit. And there are others that are willing to compromise given the right scenario. They're gonna do anything. They are going to do anything to fit in. For some of you, this is someone that is going to. It's future. They're going to do anything to fit in. They look for people. Okay. They look for you and other people and are perpetually disappointed. For some of you, someone is looking for you and other people and they are perpetually disappointed. A walking stick, someone that walks with a walking stick. We got the letter A. We also have the letter T. And you have to keep your distance. This is someone that Spirit's asking you to keep your distance from. It doesn't matter how much they feel like they are disappointed. Something about the TA as well. Someone works at the airport. Someone works for the TA at the airport. Advanced states of disease. This is someone who is in here we go with this like Inuit, like Eskimo. They're having advanced states of disease. I was seeing somebody walking around with a cane, and someone's also losing they're losing sight. This eye is lazy for them, and this is the right eye, and they're also kind of losing like sight. So they have to walk around like the walking stick may not be like a walking stick like limping. This may be actually someone's using like a walking stick to feel around just to make sure they're not fully blind, but they're losing their mind, and they're also losing their sight. Jesus. Advanced states of disease. Traveling with an ex-partner. For some of you, I was getting something about an ex who is traveling. For some of you, there's an ex who really wants to show up to you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. They really do. I think they're scared of death, to be quite frank, my lovies. I'm getting someone that's like closer to 47, 11. Someone's not lived a clean life. And it's like they're scared of death. So they're like, there's a little bit of anxiety with this energy. But they want to come see you. I almost feel like someone's like kind of almost summoning up death in their life, to be quite frank, my lovies. Like they're already, it's like they've kind of renunció. Someone quit. Someone can also tell you they quit their job, but they've given up on life too. All I do, the tropics, is cry. I was getting something about ex-military. So someone could be ex-military, but for some of you, military training is in the field. We got nurses as well. For some of you, nurses are in the field, or nursing, or a nurse's assistant. They are willing to settle. For admiring you from a distance. For some of you, this energy has been present. You have people that are willing to settle for admiring you from a distance. Top 10, and the other parent does more than their fair share. For some of you, there could be a little bit of an imbalance in parenting for you at this particular time. You're going to wake up to a miracle. For some of you, you're waking up to a miracle. For some of you, winning the lottery was present. So if you're feeling lucky, my lovies, winning the lottery was present. 4852 in the preliminary for you. Because spirits adore you. Especially if you're between the ages of 48 and 52. All I do, Albert Einstein is cry. Special education. There's a genius who requires special education. I was getting Spirit was giving us your sister friend has taken so many different like certifications, so many courses. I've done so many like trainings, so many different type of corporate training. The thing is, like, your sister friend, everything is coming in for a reason. Your sister friend working for Verizon, I was exposed, someone has a piercing here, and someone has someone could do themselves some justice by maybe a dermatology course. Maybe someone would be like such an excellent, like, because I'm getting like, I love taking out people's blackheads. This is almost like it's relating all of my special training. Like, being with Verizon, I was always exposed to constant training and expensive trainings that they would pay for. Like, Six Sigma training is expensive, but they had like a lean Six Sigma version. Franklin Covey training, business acumen training is expensive, but they would always bring in these third parties, and we would have these seminars, especially as not even just as leaderships. It was like, if you're willing to take these trainings, take the damn training, and they would be willing to pay for it. Someone can take, because I'm seeing like when people get blackheads around their lips, for some you may want to pop some blackheads around your lips. For others, you could actually be taking, or someone around you could be taking like some type of course in dermatology or natural ways of removing these types of things. Or for some of you, actually not natural ways, something about Maddie, maybe not natural, something about Natalie, maybe not natural ways, but even if they did it with machines, it's like here we go with this microdermabrasion. Someone could be like into like dermatology. This is Dharma. Dermatology, and you're gonna do a great job. 5111, 5112. You just have to like make a sacrifice and change your perspective, and then go for it, and there'll be a huge transformation. This is justice for you. Something about Justin. Something about Justina. The letter O. All I do is cry. Why, my lovies, Jesus? God send me an angel to wipe the tears from my eyes. Something's affecting a child. This is going to be emotional, my lovies. This is going to be emotional, my lovies. The emotion in the ocean. But we want napkins. You want napkins, my lovies? Excuse me. We're going to blow our nose. Someone wants to suppose. Something about suppositories. Something about suppositories are coming in. Suppositories, like the ones you put in your butt. The suppositories. That's coming in for somebody. Or some of you. Take that how it resonates. All right. So we got pregnancy leave. Someone on pregnancy leave. They're exaggerating the events. I told you there's some type of exaggeration in the field. They're exaggerating the events to justify how they overreacted. Exaggerating events to justify their overreacting. Again, earlier, everything came in earlier for a reason. It's like someone exaggerating that. Again, take the gym example. That gentleman exaggerating. Oh no, because I gave her $500. No one told you to give her $500. You don't know her. Oh, but she asked me for money. Yeah, because you were fucking throwing money at her and she borrowed it and she paid you back. And it's like, and you yourself said she's a stranger. So how the hell do you start following her around? Oh, because, it's like, again, it's like justifying, exaggerating events to justify their overreacting. This is someone on pregnancy leave who's a liar. We got financial windfall. For some of you, financial windfall. For some of you, if you're feeling lucky, my lovies, play. Winning the lottery was present in the preliminary. We got a financial windfall here for some of you. I told you, people attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games, but also pretending like they don't know. This is, again, someone on pregnancy leave is attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. This is a person, a Houdini. Houdini. This is a person who exaggerated events to justify their overreacting. Is it just me, or does Eminem's face look like different? Anyway, moving on. We got to-go box. For some of you paying attention to Eminem, we got a to-go box and financial windfall. To-go box and financial windfall. There's a lie here. Hard overhead decision. Someone needs to make a hard overhead decision when it comes to a to-go box and financial windfall. We have time to focus on your sex life. I told you your sex life has been present. I told you your sex life has been present. The last few readings have been spicy. We could have to do with a Pisces. It's time to focus on your sex life. Hard overhead decision. Go ahead, honeys. Go ahead. I told you someone's trying to, okay, for some of you, I told you someone's trying to do some type of destiny swap magic or some bullshit. Trying to take your spotlight. This is someone who was on pregnancy leave or is on pregnancy leave, and they're attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. This is someone who's trying to take your spotlight. I told you something about swapping energies, energy, destiny swap magic bullshit, or usurpation energy. Not necessarily destiny swap, because you can't swap destinies per se, but you get it. Backstage pass. Trying to stake Stacy. Here we go with the Stacy energy. Stacy's been very present. This is someone trying to take your spotlight. Backstage pass. This is someone that wants some type of backstage pass. Being cautious with the backstage passes. Being cautious. Don't be slow as molasses, my lovies. You got this, though. We got spiritual guidance. Time to focus on sex life. Maybe for some of you, you need a little bit of spiritual guidance. You have to book a tarot reading. It did come in the preliminary. Don't be scary, my lovies. Spiritual guidance when it comes to your sex life for some of you. Your light irritates their demons. This is someone who exaggerated events to justify their overreacting. Your light irritates their demons. This is someone on pregnancy leave, or someone has a lot of children. I am getting someone's like always on some type of pregnancy leave, or they have been for the X amount of time. The number 58 or the number 85 could be significant. This is someone who is attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. This could also be something about hibiscus. This is also someone that you cut off, or, you know, take it how it resonates. This is you getting cut off, my lovies, or someone cut you off. Someone cut you off. For some of you, someone cut you off. For some of you, you cut someone off because you could have realized that something was off with this person. Your light irritates their demons. They're exaggerating the events to justify their overreacting, and they're attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. This is someone who wants to take your spotlight. Spiritual cleanse. A home or a property can benefit from a spiritual cleanse. For some of you, you need spiritual guidance on your sex life, and also on things to do for a spiritual cleanse. If you go see a channeler, if you book with your spiritual shrink, and I get any download, oftentimes if I do get downloads of herbs or things of that sort, I'll share. Like if somebody asks like, what kind of spiritual cleanse should I do? What kind of spiritual bath should I do? I'll share those downloads with you. If you go to somebody that's a channeler, they can give you advice on which type of spiritual cleanse to do. But for some of you, you need some type of spiritual guidance when it comes to your sex life, and when it comes to a spiritual cleanse. A home or a property can benefit from a cleanse, and maybe even your body for some of you. I told you your daycares, high budget daycare for some of you, a heart overhead decision when it comes to a high budget daycare. For some of you, you will be changing daycares, a to-go box. For some of you, maybe this daycare energy, maybe you're switching from one daycare that does not include lunches. They don't treat the children as well, and maybe you have to spend a little bit more money, but it's a heart overhead decision. It makes more sense emotionally speaking. So right there, it's just a win. sin. It's okay to spend more money if it's something that it's without sin. It's a good step. It's a really good step for some of you. We are all soulmates. For some of you, someone could be manipulative, say, speaking of soulmate, twin flame, stuff like that. This is, Spirit wants to remind you we are all one, we're all soulmates. And it's time to focus on your sex life. For some of you, it's a heart over head decision. Spirit wants it over time to focus on your sex life. We are all soulmates. For some of you, it's time to focus on your sex life. We are all soulmates. Maybe for some of you, you need to also get spiritual guidance on your soulmate. If you talk a lot about soulmate, or you feel like you find yourself looking for things about soulmate, twin flame, stuff like that, Spirit may want you to get a little bit more spiritual guidance before committing yourself to, maybe you're in a sex-based connection for some of you with a liar, or maybe you're lying to yourself, my lovies. It's okay, whatever. But Spirit wants you to clear it up. It's okay to lie to yourself. Now it's time to clear it up. We are all soulmates. Spirit doesn't want you to focus on, because it's right over, we are all sex. We are all sex-based too. Time to focus on sex life. For some of you, maybe you're confusing sex and soulmate energy, and Spirit wants you to get a reading about that, get spiritual guidance on that. We got confounding variables, so definitely confounding variables or confounding information, or again, taking one thing and making it something else, and it's like, okay, that's the result. So it's like you and I having sex means we are soulmates. That's not it. That's not what that means. For some of you, confounding variables, your light irritates their demons. Someone who is trying to take your spotlight, attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. This person wants some type of backstage pass. You are unpredictably good. There's also confounding variables there, and dear. Unpredictably good and backstage pass. We have the letter A. We are all soulmates. The letter A. The name Andrea is coming in. The name Andrew is coming in. Andrea. This Andrea, and San Andreas has all been present. We are all Sally. Sally wants to jump in too. We are all soulmates for the letter A. If the letter A is significant for you, we are all soulmates. This is worth fighting for. Spiritual guidance is always worth fighting for. Unpredictably good. You're going to have a very pleasant experience when it comes to spiritual guidance. This is worth fighting for. We have overnight. This is worth fighting for. A home or a property can benefit from a spiritual cleanse. There will be times. Spirit was giving us how artists like to work overnight. If I, like for my regular Calendly schedule, I usually don't have bookings overnight, like between what they call the bewitching hours. But if someone emailed me to do work between those hours, I would be open to that, especially if you are a musician or an artist. They came in with musician and artist energy and liking to work overnight because that's when the spirits are on high. There's something there. Someone's willing to die. I'm getting Ready to Die. Like, what was that album? Ready to Die. Ready to Die. That was an album. Anyways, adjusting to the changes. Backstage pass, adjusting to the changes. Vibrance, unpredictably good overnight. Overindulging in divination. Someone on pregnancy leave who is overindulging in divination. Spring training, exaggerating events to justify their overreacting. This was something that happened in the spring. There was some type of spring training. They exaggerated events to justify their overreacting or overdoing of a situation. A lying. Ooh, someone who's stalking you every night. Everything came in earlier for a reason. That man from the gym, he started stalking me in the nighttime too. There's some people that are demons on this planet, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. Stalking you every night. Attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. This is someone who is overindulging in divination as well, who stalks you every single night. For some of you, someone could also just be stalking you like online, like trying to maybe bind you in some way online. Again, you're putting yourself out there in some video format, and someone wants to use you as a doormat, my lovies. This is someone who was trying to or is trying to take your spotlight, and they're confounding the variables. Jesus. This is a parent who is sexually involved with their child. I think they have other things to worry about. We got a parent involved sexually with their child. A parent who is sexually involved with their child, who is trying to take your spotlight. So in front of us, 114 could be significant, but you're a temperance angel. Jesus. The letter 6, the sixth letter of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, the letter F. And you're a divine, oh my gosh, this is silly. It's so silly. But we got swirl here. Swirl, like swerve, like swirl, but swerve, like get out of here. You're such a clown. Bye. Oil and water, it doesn't mix. Oil and water, it doesn't mix. Your spirit's daughter or spirit's son, it doesn't fucking mix. You've won. You've won. Your light irritates their demons, and oil and water, it doesn't mix. This is someone who thinks they're competing with you or some bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, bye, sweetie. Go find your peace, my love. We got hurricane season. During hurricane season, we're about to be, right? Orion's belt during hurricane season. We're about to be, we are in hurricane season. Adjusting to the changes. No, you're going to have a backstage pass. A parent who is sexually involved with their child is going to get a backstage pass during hurricane season. This is an F-boy. I was also getting, when I saw the letter A, I was getting something about an F-boy. So we got an F-boy here. An F-boy around you, or an F-boy. There could also be an F-girl, so take that how it resonates. We got an F-boy or F-girl. What did we say, the letter F? Spirit said that letter F, there it is. Adjusting to the changes. This F-boy or F-girl is adjusting to the changes. This person got gremlin energy. This person got gremlin energy, and it shows because it's vibrant gremlin energy. This, you don't mix. Oil and water, you don't mix. Confounding variables. This person, for some of you, someone is a gremlin, but they're trying to attach themselves and confounding the variables. They could actually be trying to call you. For some of you, you got a gremlin trying to call you soulmate, or thinking you, or this is you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. Someone's in gremlin energy. Look up the gremlins and how they behave. We got, this is worth fighting for, underpaid. Spiritual guidance. This is worth fighting for. Someone is underpaid. Spiritual guidance. We got on the road. Someone's going to be on the road. Unpredictably good. Something really good's going to happen while you're on the road. We got a police station. I told you we got really good watchmen as well. Police station, an F-boy, and vibrance. We got E equals MC squared. A financial windfall for a genius. We got the letter S. Oil and water. You don't mix. And high budget daycare for the letter S. S-A-A-S. San Andreas for some. We got, they have answered the spiritual calling and have accepted God. The letter A. Gremlin energy. Eventually. Skyscraper, underpaid. For some of you, you're underpaid. Some of you, spiritual guidance about payments, spiritual guidance about a skyscraper or a building, spiritual guidance about soulmate energy, spiritual guidance about a spiritual cleanse, a home or a property. Overnight, someone is pocket watching overnight. Someone's watching your pockets, watching your investments overnight. We have seen some type of stalker or a hacker that was paid to hack your accounts for some of you, or try to hack your social media, or try to hack your finances. Pretending to be hurt in order to not be accountable. I told you, people that pretend to be hurt. No, but this person used me. They did this, they did that. None of it is true. Pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. Something with a to-go box. Someone can also have like one of those businesses like prepackaged lunch, or someone sells prepackaged lunch or stuff like that. Pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. Someone from the tropics. Hard overhead decision. We got a done deal. We are all soulmates. For some of you, spiritual guidance about completing a cycle or some type of deal that needs to be completed. Boss of the Year award. Spiritual guidance, Boss of the Year award. For some of you, spiritual guidance for a boss. We got top 10 or for a promotion. Top 10, a home or a property can benefit from a spiritual cleanse. One of the parties continuously accused the other of cheating, but the other never cheated. For some of you, done deal. For some of you, you're ending something with someone from the tropics who was always pushy and accused you of being a cheater, but you never cheated. Someone feels defeated. One of the parties continuously accused the other of cheating, but the person was never a cheater. We got Enye, Boss of the Year award, and the letter Enye. We got a second marriage. Someone who is overindulging in Devin. Someone who is something about Trevor too. Something about Stefania. Someone on a second marriage is overindulging in divination and is stalking you every night. For some of you, this could be a family member. The other parent does more than their fair share while someone's fucking stalking you every night. It's like, what the fuck? It's like they don't even pay attention to the things that they have to. Go pay attention to your child. Albert Einstein. A parent who is sexually involved with their child. Gremlin energy. This person thinks they're a genius. We got Coates, but the child could be a genius. We got Coates, but they're being abused. We got Coates, hurricane season, and plays fair. An F-boy who plays fair. Boom. All right. That's it. We're good. What say you? I say true. That was interesting. The energies are kind of like all over the place right now, to be quite frank. This is what it felt like. It's like the connections are becoming, it's almost like the patterns are shifting. So it's like, where's the connection? This is what it felt like. It's like, where are the connections? For some of you, SAN. Someone could be flying in through San Antonio. For some of you, flying in through San Antonio. For some of you, flying in through San Diego. Or San Antonio to San Diego, or Sandy. Something about sanitation as well. It feels like almost like I'm trying to figure out the connection. Like things are kind of shifting. So because the energies are shifting, it's like the connection doesn't feel as much, but we are all soulmates. So it's like almost like things have shifted so much that it almost feels like you have to look at it from like, it's almost like I'm acting brand new. Yeah, me too. Something about Brokeback magazines. Brokeback Mountain and something about magazines. Something about mags. Like that could be a nickname or a name. Mags. Something about rags. Something about do-rags. Something about what's that? There's a journeys in the mall. But they're in malls. But something about mags. There's like a store like Mags. Dirty Rags or Mags. No, it's not Dirty Rags or something like that though. I don't know. F-U-H, I'm back. I'm back. Someone's coming back, my love. Someone wants to come back. They're going to give you a heart attack. Someone wants to come back. The year of the rabbit could be significant. Someone wants to come back, my lovies. F-U, chick, I'm acting brand new. Yeah, me too. All right, pretending. This is someone who's pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. And they want to lie about a to-go box or something that they've been doing on the go. They are pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. And this person is innocent in this situation. They are pretending to be hurt by an innocent person in order to not be held accountable for their craziness. This too shall pass. They showed their ass. E equals MC squared. Genius energy. This is just a warm-up. It is time to focus on your sex life. For the letter, oh, your older sibling, and you got to cross that out. X for your Lester. Lester the molester. I don't know. Lester. We are all soulmates. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. We are all soulmates. It's a done deal here. Someone with special needs. One of the parties continuously accused the other of cheating, but the other never cheated. They are trying to twist things around, because for some, I did feel that I'm like, maybe someone that's accusing you of cheating is because they always were the cheater. They're trying to twist things around about what happened, what didn't happen. New moon energy, you're going into a new cycle. We got the tropics. Year over year. In 1 year, you're going to be in the tropics, my lovies. Dang. Something about made in Manhattan. You're going to be in, someone's in Manhattan, my lovies, or Manhattan significant for you. You're going to be in the tropics. You're going to fly out through JFK. Let's go, my lovies. Let's go. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law, mother suckers. Someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. Be cautious if you do have a reason to get in trouble, my lovies. Don't give yourselves any... for me, when that energy comes in the beginning of... have you ever been arrested? Oftentimes I've noticed is because someone's trying to look for dirt on you. I'm just a messenger here. They're trying to look for dirt on you, so they want to know. They could also, like, it's not just that they're energetically asking, they're doing things in the physical to try to look for dirt on you. For some, there's no dirt to be found. But they want to try to, and for some of you, someone may even try to make up dirt if there's no dirt. They have answered the spiritual calling and have accepted God. Someone on the countryside. It is obvious when it comes to the letter S. Someone will be living on the street. Someone who needs subtitles or extra descriptors. The letter A will be living on the street. The letters I, R, and A, or the IRA, taxes could be significant for some. They tried to get their friends, oh my gosh, the letters I did feel the letters I, R, and A, and then something has to do with the IRA. Someone has, IRA, not taxes, but IRAs could be significant. Someone could be in finance or accounting or some bullshit. Anyways, they tried to get their friends to gang up on you, and they said, yes, these are people that work in accounting or in finance, and the letter S is involved in the situation, and it's all obvious. It is all Abby. Ask the child what they want to be when they grow up. Abby, ask the child what they want to be when they grow up. We got a high budget daycare. People worried about the wrong damn things. You're free to go. Financial windfall. The Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. Something about sycamore. Scorpio energy. Scorpio for sure. Aries energy. The Tower. A financial windfall that's going to shock the shit out of you. Spiritual guidance. You need spiritual guidance on what to do with this financial windfall. Buy a tarot deck. You're going to buy a tarot deck for some of you. For some of you, if you need spiritual guidance, you can buy yourself a tarot deck as well. We got Boss of the Year Award. The Boss of the Year Award in divine timing for some of you. Divine timing, Boss of the Year for some of you, because you don't live in the fears. You're actually a worthy boss for some of you. It's in your nature. This is worth fighting for. This is worth fighting for when it comes to the 90s and the letter Enye. This is worth fighting for. Someone who is a unicorn. It is worth fighting for. Someone is a unicorn, so it's worth fighting for. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We got a car wreck and something about a home wrecker. We got a car wreck and underpaid. Someone's trying to backtrack. You will not regret giving them a chance. Someone who is trying to backtrack, you will not regret giving them a chance. For some of you, someone's trying to backtrack because maybe they're apologetic, and you're not going to regret giving them a chance. A home or a property will benefit and can benefit from a spiritual cleanse for some of you. We got top 10 energy. We got top 10 energy here. You're going to be approved for a loan. J. A high budget daycare. Here we go with the song. Jabón pa' que laves. Ya no hay amor, tuririru, no hay amistad. Así dicen las mujeres, y es verdad. Ya no hay padres para hijos. The year of the rabbit. Ya no hay, something about a rabbi. A skyscraper. Ya no hay padres. Jen. Jean too. Ya no hay padre. Janine too. Jan. Overnight, Jesus. Psychiatric hospital for John. On the road, who's really a man. I'm getting like John is really a man. On the road, someone in a truck is pocket watching. I was also getting a watchman in a truck. For some of you, a watchman in a truck. Confounding variables. Lactose intolerant. They're also making some type of confounding variable about someone is lactose intolerant, therefore X, Y, or Z. Je sais pas. All types of weird confounding variables. Do-dee-dee-doo. Because people resort to dirty antics. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. So there will always be confounding variables that don't make sense because they resort to dirty antics in order to get a situation to go their way. Da 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 da. Ya no hay amor. No hay amistad. A gremlin is going to be unexpectedly pleasant. Your light irritates their demons, though. In the wanting crescent. Oil and water, you will not mix, even though it will be an unexpectedly pleasant experience at the end of the day. Oil and water, you don't mix. And sperm. Also, maybe it has to do with a genetic thing, like someone, I don't know, this is what it feels like. It feels like a useless conversation. Attempting aptitude. Attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. They feel like you're rude too. They're gonna feel like you're rude for not wanting to play mind games with them. That's gonna be the dismissive gaslighting. You're rude because you don't want to play fucking stupid ass games. The truth is being told that this is a waste of time. I'm just a messenger. Are you gonna? I don't know. People like to play a lot. They really do. They really, really do. Someone who's fucking stalking you every fucking night. What the fuck? They want you to turn a blind eye. I told you they want to play all dimes, something about nickels and dimes. Smalls, something about smalls. I don't know. This feels like I'm arguing with an airhead on an energetic level. This is what it feels like, my lovies. They knew your power the whole time, but they tried to play with your mind. They knew your power the whole time, but they tried to play with your mind. They knew your power the whole time, but they tried to play with your mind. And then you're rude when you don't want to waste your fucking time with them. It's like you're playing with fucking a God-given gift. It's not to be cocky. It's to say you're so arrogant. Because they want to, it's like they want to masturbate to wasting your time. This is what it feels like. And then getting their crazy ass friends to they call you a loser too. And then getting their crazy ass friends to bug you. So you're the loser that has these God-given powers that they know about. Something about Kenneth. You're the loser that has these God-given powers that they know about. So then leave me alone. Why don't they leave you alone? Say what the fuck? Something about Post Malone. What's up with this Post Malone energy, my lovies? More attention to personal hygiene. This came in the live read yesterday. More attention to personal hygiene is needed. This came in the live read yesterday. I picked up on this energy in the live read. Spirit gave this to us for a reason. More people that something, and talking about morons, I don't know. People that could really do some justice cleaning their fucking ass. It's like, my love, you're wasting your time. And the other parent, and maybe even their children too, again, stalking you every night as a fucking child is there with a parent who does way more than their fair share. And God is looking at them like, what is wrong with you? And they don't have a clue. The other parent does more than their fair share. I feel for this other parent, but you picked it, my lovies. You picked it. It wasn't me, because it ain't gonna happen to me. It wasn't me, my lovies. You picked it. Shit, what the fuck? They picked it for money. They're like, as long as you give me money, you can go be whatever fucking hellhole you are. And it's like, that karma, it sticks to you too. You live this hell with them. Exaggerating events to justify their overreacting. This is someone who exaggerated events or what you did to them in order to justify their overreacting, overbearing, overreaching. Hanging out on the porch. This person was in a crowd talking to people, hanging out, kicking it, talking about bullshit, making up stories about what happened. A rebound. Something about a rebound. This could have been a rebound thing. And we got a divorce here as well. So someone's gonna divorce a year from now. Spirit gave us a year from now earlier. Spring training. Spring training. Spirit wants the letters too. We want to do letters too, my lovies. Spring training wants to be clarified by some letters, and then we're done. And then we're done. It's making my nose. Excusez-moi, my Shelly. Yep, absolutely. Jesus, my lovies. Apparently, a punchline. Apparently, I'm really comfortable with you, my lovies. Apparently, you know what's coming in, my lovies. Apparently, kid. For some of you, like apparently, kid. Apparently, the letter B. Apparently, my lovies. The letter B could be significant for you, my lovies. Apparently, overindulging in divination. It's not going to rectify the situation. 6 years. Because for someone, this is you or someone around you, my lovies, take it how it resonates, however it flows. Someone is going to be forced to stop for 6 years of divination. Or if they don't, because someone's so stubborn that they fight with God every single way, even with God's messengers, or if you're, for example, for some of you, you have the gift. I've noticed a lot of readers come here. Just like I go to other readers. It makes sense, I think. Someone is going to, for 6 years, not see any changes in whatever it is they're getting, because someone's so stubborn anyway, and they have other issues to worry about. For some, this is someone who has a child. For some, this is someone who just lives a messy life. For some, someone doesn't even take care of themselves. Like, they don't take care of themselves physically, emotionally, spiritually. A child could be walking around with a bunch of boogers. This is the type of person that sees their child all types of fucking boogery, all types of runny nose, green boogers just stuck here, and they don't even give two shits. They're too worried about what the fuck you're doing or what you're not doing. I'm just the messenger. Spirit's not screwing. 6 years. Overindulging in divination. Or for some of you, the last 6 years of somebody overindulging in divination. This is not going to ameliorate a situation. Something about Amelia. This is not going to ameliorate a situation. It's gonna, something about a manipulator. Something about a manila folder. We got second marriage here. Someone's on their second marriage. A parent who has been sexually involved. So again, a parent who has been sexually involved with their child. Not only are they sexually involved with their child, but they have been. So in the past and in the present. Spirit's making it clear. In the past and the present. A parent who has been involved sexually with their child, and they had in the past as well. Jesus. Worried about the wrong damn things. Overindulging in divination for what? Wanting to know what others are about to do. Because this is the type of people that think like this. They don't think like, I'm coming to this work to see what I can get. What do I need? What influences me? They come trying to figure out what others are about to do in their lives. You don't even have yourself together. You can't even control your penis or your vagina enough not to fuck your own child. You're going to control somebody else's destiny? And if they can't do it that way, they're going to try to bully you with their crazy ass fucking psychotic friends. Co-workers, fuck out of here. All of y'all don't even have fucking control over your fears, let alone anything else in life. Anything for fucking titles and money. Don't even have value in your soul. I'm just a messenger here. Pregnancy leave. Overpaid. Overpaid and overplayed. Trying to take your spotlight. It's like, take whose spotlight? Where are they going to take your spotlight? Where are they going to take your spotlight? They don't even know how you function. They're so egotistical. They think everything is about themselves. So they think that you think the same way. They think that everything you think about is you. And it's like you have no clue what spirit can do. Opportunity of a lifetime. I told you there's an opportunity of a lifetime for some of you. There's a unicorn opportunity out here. I told you for some of you, there's an opportunity. Spirit Erica, Spirit gave it to us for a reason. There's an opportunity of a lifetime out here. A parent who is sexually involved with their child. So they are, again, Spirit is clarifying, not only have they been in the past, but they currently are as well. A parent who is sexually involved with their child. The letter N. Retiring later than normal. This is someone who is going to be retiring later than normal, whatever that means to them. Retiring, someone's going to dinner, retiring later than they would have expected. We got Albert Einstein, naked. Someone's a genius when it comes to something naked. They stole an item. Someone stole an item that was gifted to you. Vibrance, for its something that could have been shiny. A police station could be involved in the situation. They brought unnecessary karma and attention to themselves. For some of you, this could be a cop who brought unnecessarily attention to themselves for stealing from you. They brought unnecessary karma and attention to themselves. Made it for their significant other. This is someone who did this because they thought they were doing this for the sick significant other. We got a backstage pass. Celsius, your suffering was not in vain during hurricane season. The letter L. I told you something shiny, a diamond ring or something shiny for some of you. We got coats. Your suffering was not in vain, my lovies, because you become a diamond. A calculator who's a hater. Also be cautious with someone trying to be your friend. For some of you, you could be nice, you could be sweet, but know in the soul when someone's envious of you, my lovies. I don't care how much they say they love you. Know when they're envious of you. The feeling is a little bit different. The words, it's great to say it, but to feel it is another level. I'm just a messenger here. Everything is coming in for a reason. Adjusting to the changes. Swimwear. A 7-day fast, my lovies, for some of you. Bombay coats. Ooh, for a Libra. Libra. 7-day fast, my lovies. I'll do it with you, my lovies, if you'd like me to. I'd be more than happy to accompany you. It's going to be unpredictably good. We got an F-boy who's an international sensation, who gets a standing ovation. We got plays fair, because this person wants what is best for Olsen, for Aldo, Waldo, Wale. Anyways, we got an F-boy who's not that mean-spirited, but they're an F-boy. But they really want what is best for all beings, and they like to play fair in situations. Something about an adjustment to your growth for some of you. Spirit wants you to adjust, F-boy. Think bigger for an F-boy or an F-boy around you. Could be thinking bigger. Spirit's going to bring an F-boy to think bigger. I'm getting like Wale. Wale could be significant for some. We got a Leo. We got a Leo, and during Easter, something about Easter seals. Forced their laugh. They forced their laugh. I told you, I am feeling fakes in the field. So again, even if someone smiles, laughs, I don't care what they do. You got to feel their soul for some of you. Because there's an opportunity of a lifetime that they don't want to miss. They feel dismissed, though, or they're going to be dismissed. Graduation. When it comes to a graduation, for some of you, you are graduating next Easter, year over year. We got restless nights. An abusive parent who's physically abusive is having restless nights. But they're stopping the abuse. The abuse is in the reverse. They want to stop abusing their child. You got to donate food. This abusive parent could be going to donate food, or you are going to donate food. Someone's going to donate food. They came back after you left. This is someone who came back after you left. You could have gone to donate food, or you're going to go donate food, and someone's going to be there, and then they're going to come back after you leave for some of you. The debt collectors are calling. The spiritual debt collectors are also calling. The letter P. Boom. I told you something about the letter P was present. And the other parent does way more than their fair share for the letter P. Boom. And someone has herpes. All right, that's it, my lovies. I think that's good. I'm tired. Oh, we're not done. I'm tired. But when we're tired, that means something's in the field. Someone's really tired, my lovies. Why y'all so tired? For some of you, I'm not against marijuana or anything like that. I think it is medicinal, though. Everything is coming in for a reason. I get it that you may think it's making you more motivated, or I don't know if it's making you more motivated. Someone does say that, though. Someone is always so high. This is how it hits me. Someone's always so high. And I don't even know if that's the right word. Spirits are saying, Spirit's not playing, my lovies. I don't even know if that's the right word to call it, like high. Because what it makes me feel is heavy and tired. Like I'm ready to fucking retire. Heavy and tired. That's what it is. It's not fucking high. It's actually low. It's low. It's low and slow. It's like, I want to go take a nap. And this is like, how do you fight through this? Someone smokes weed. They smoke, like, because I don't like the smell of weed. Like, I used to date someone that he would smoke every day, all day. And when we would kiss, especially like the next morning, I could smell the weed off of him. And I didn't like that smell when it seeped through his pores. Someone smokes a lot. I don't know if it's helping, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. You could do whatever you want, you know, but I'm just a messenger here. I don't know if it's helping. Again, it's a medicinal thing. But the medicine can become your poison. It's like pick your poison. The medicine can become your poison. Because it's almost like someone could be very brilliant, but they're not. Right now they're dull. Like, it's like, wow. Wow. Anyways, we got spring training. We gotta move through this. Shit. United Airlines. Emirates. Someone could be going out to something about the Arabian Nights. The Arabian Nights and Arabian Days. Something about the Red Sea. Someone's going out that way. Dang, my lovies. Dang. The Mediterranean. You're gonna go to Greece, my lovies. Greece is in the field. Boom. Bomba ekut. Bomba ekut. Bomba ekut. Bomba ekut. Enough. Enough. OT, overtime is definitely in the field. Yesterday we picked up on OT. Some of you can pick, no, it was today. And yesterday too, though. We got Moe. For some of you, Moe. MOTKSQLL. Something about Tunisia. Something about Tunisia. R. Ireland for some of you. J. Jacob, Jehovah. S. U. Sue. Sus, someone suspect. G. Gus. Gusto for some of you. I. E. I. C. O. A correctional officer. M. E. Flipped. P. U. D. T. I. X. I. L. Well, spring training, we definitely have GI. So government exemptions. We have exempt. Someone's exempt. IRS. Someone is exempt from taxes. TQ. Te quiero. This te quiero energy has been very present. TQM. Te quiero mucho. But TQM can mean something else. TQM. We got C and R. We got CRISPR, genetics, geneticism. Cellulose. We got Celsius. What's that thing that they do every so often? Don't they do it like every 10 years? You go around and you ask like a census. The census is coming in for some of you. K, O, and T. Solely. We got Solely. XP, an expert. EMT, an expert EMT. We got Jorge, George. Something that's exempt. KD. Something is going to be dull. Something dull. We got dull energy. Someone wants to be an example, or they want to do something like as an example. Something about an exile. We got exile. Someone's exiled, or we got an exile here. Why is exile showing up? We got exile. Exile. Someone got exiled. MMT. Something about MMT. Something about MMR. Something about Mount Rushmore. Something about a mountain. MT. Something about Time. Time magazine. A lie in Time magazine. Scooter. The name Scooter. Scooter or Scooter. Technically we got Scooter. But Scoot. Jira the software. We do have slugs. We have slugs for some. You could be in an area where there are a lot of slugs. I see you. The ICU. Intensive care unit. The intensive care unit. Oh my gosh, someone got shot. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Getting shot in the foot. Slugs, ICU, intensive care unit. Someone's ex. Something about Dexter. Dexter is here. Something about dexterity. Like dexterity and how something moves. Someone can go through spring training. In the IM, instant messenger, IME. Like someone can go through some type of like dexterity, like they have to start moving like something about intestines as well. They have to start moving like their foot, their like some type of a recovery process after being in an intensive care unit. Gym. So a pimp was present in the preliminary. A pimp was present in the preliminary for some reason. Gym. I am. Kim is here. Kim. The name Kim. Kim 2. Kim 2. P wants to come in. Part-time PT, a PT. Physical therapy. A physical therapist, Kim. Q. This person's gonna quit. They're gonna quit. They're gonna quit. The physical theory. The physical therapist, Kim, is gonna quit. The physical therapist is gonna quit. A mute. Someone can't speak. A site, like citations for some. A site, like someone could be actually like citing research or citing something. We got Rex. Rex is here as RX though. RX, citation, RX, some type of medication. Someone who, okay, die, there's something I don't, there's some, JD. Kill. We got kill here. JD, kill. Mike. The name Mike. Something about Mike. Kill the Mike. Like Mike. Kill Mike. Mike killed. Mike killed. They killed. Mike killed. CIRE. Mike killed something or something. Mitch, the name Mitchell is coming in. MTRGS. Equip. Something about an equinox. Equipped with. Someone got equipped with something. Equip. Some type of slut. Something about slut. MTRCIJI. Something about a jock. Something about a disc jockey. Someone could be a disc jockey. Someone could have actually like killed some type of like event. But I don't know. For something else could be also here. Something about Mike and Ike's. Something about Mike's and Ike's. Something about Mike's and Ike's. The candies. Being, I don't know. There's a pedophile. Definitely pedo energy. We got a pedophile. The name Cliff is coming in. The name Rick is coming in. Ricky. Ricardo. Ricky. Rick is here. Pedo Rick. Something about quail. Quails were present in the preliminary. SMT, TMS, MTS. They have guilt. Someone's guilty. The pedo is guilty. They have guilt. They feel guilty. They are guilty. They feel guilt. They have guilt. Rick has guilt. Rick is guilt. Rick's guilt. Rick is guilty. Rick is guilty. Rick is guilty. They wanted to hide J. Rick wanted a J-O or O-J. J-O or O-J. O-X, the year of the ox. Juice. Jules. Jules, like spelled funky, like J-U-L-L-E-S or something like that. Now I'm getting jewels. I've got a do-dee-dee-dee. Santana. 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 Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay. Jewett. J-U-I-T. Someone's gonna quit. Someone's quitting out of guilt. Someone's gonna quit out of guilt. Spirit wants someone to... MJ. MJ or JM. MJ or JM. It came in MJ first. MJ's gonna quit. Or... it's something about locks. Something about Goldilocks. Ike. Mike. Rick. A pedo with guilt. Santana, the letter O. O-M. D-O-T. An 18-wheeler came in the preliminary as well for some of you. MJ. Do-dee-dee-doo-doo. Do-dee-dee-doo-doo. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Santana. My God, 10 of Swords. Jesus, what a betrayal. What a betrayal. Rick's guilt is eating Rick alive. Someone quit. 10 of Swords is painful betrayal. Look at how this person is left. Almost naked, kind of, a little bit too. Jeez. Usually the 10 of Swords, the person's fully dressed. They don't look like their clothes were ripped off. My God, 5 of Cups energy, the guilt, the shame, a cuckold too. Someone got cheated on. The guilt, the shame is really like something about Silk the Shaka. The guilt and the shame really eating somebody alive. Jeez. 6 of Pentacles and sharing. Sharing is caring. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Kareem, we're moving on. We're moving on here. Jeez. Empress energy. A mother figure, a significant other, a nurture, a pregnancy, 2 of Cups energy. They completely betrayed an Empress who they love. They completely betrayed, I don't know, they try to portray somebody as something else though. They really betrayed someone. 7 of Swords energy, they tried to lie. They could have slandered someone or the mother of their children in order to justify their own guilt. They could have portrayed someone as a cheater. Again, accusing someone of something that they didn't do. And it's an emergency. It's almost like saying the mother of your children is a cheater, trying to like cast all their shame, all their guilt onto the mother of their children or their significant other. But their guilt is fucking driving them crazy. And projecting even that someone's a cheater when she's not a cheater. This is a huge betrayal. Not as Ace of Cups of a child. A huge betrayal. This is a huge betrayal. 5 of Cups, and they're so ashamed. They are so ashamed. They are so ashamed. Their shame is making them do crazy fucking things. A ruckus, something about Rutgers, something about Rikers. Someone can end up in Rikers. Something about murder, a murderer in Rikers. I don't know. This is the type of energy that, again, because of their shame, they could even like put a hit out on their wife, or take it how it resonates, male, female. It's like someone lives in so much shame about fucking molesting a child or their own children or fucking their own child. And it's like, how can I even kill off my spouse who did nothing to me to protect myself? Like someone's a paranoiac too. This is what's coming in for somebody. Someone needs help, my lovies. It's like trying to like plant seeds of doubt, trying to get someone in trouble with the law. It's like trying to have their wife take their life. Like GM, MG, PMG. It's like trying something about dill. It's like trying to something about someone's a DILF. Like a dad I'd like to F. Like this person could look a certain way that mom's house, mom. Someone can speak like mom, like that PM in the evening time, mom's house. It's like accusing a well-meaning female because of their own gay. They're gay too. Oh my gosh. Because of their own guilt, like their own guilt. They want to accuse a well-meaning female, distort the image of a well-meaning female. That's how it's coming in. And it's almost like they live a life of sin in order for them not to be caught or exposed. They would rather try to, out of their shame, sacrifice a female who does not deserve to be sacrificed. A well-meaning female, a loving nurturer, a loving mother, a leftist. Someone's a leftist. Someone considers herself a leftist. Nonetheless, a blessed person. They're just living their damn life, minding their business, living their life like this golden, not realizing certain things are happening behind their back. Something about Golden, Colorado. Nightclub and attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. Nightclub and attempting to drain your energy by playing mind games. Boom. And they will always be a cheater. And for some of you, it looks like a woman beater too is coming in. I don't know. They will always be a cheater. And not just cheating in any all type of way. 015511. 015511. That's 5555 energy. Jesus. The endless summer. This will never end for them. And someone's a child molester for some of you. Something about mum. Or M. A DJ who's a liar. They live in shame. They live in shame. And they are too ashamed to face their shame. I'm just a messenger. So they would rather destroy someone else. It doesn't matter if it's a mother, a sister, a well-meaning female, a loving creation, a loving person. They will find a way because of their shame. I'm just a messenger here. Boom. They want to play the blame game. Boom, my lovies. Boom, bye, coach. I love y'all, my lovies. Stay well. I hope you got what you need from that. I knew we had to shake it off to finish.